My beloved child, listen to me with your whole heart, because this is my last attempt to warn you about your life. You have been walking on roads that look normal from far away, but the truth is, a storm has already started forming around you. It is silent, it is invisible, but it is real. And before it becomes too late, before the damage becomes too deep, I want to hold your hand and tell you everything you need to know. My beloved child, you may not realize this yet, but there are forces around you, some people, some situations, some decisions, that are quietly shaping your destiny without you even noticing. And if you continue ignoring the signs, you may lose things that matter more than you can imagine. My beloved child, I am not here to scare you. I am here because you are loved, because your life still carries a purpose that must not be stolen from you. You think you are alone, you think no one truly sees what you go through, but every tear you hide, every fear you swallow, and every confusion you mask behind a smile, I see all of it. And today, I want to open your eyes to a truth that will protect you, guide you, and prepare you for what is coming. This is not a random message. This is not a casual warning. This is the last attempt, the final call, before life forces you to learn the hard way. My beloved child, you have been living in a world full of noise. So many voices around you, some demanding your attention, some pretending to care, some draining your energy, and some distracting you from your real path. And because of all this noise, the whisper of truth inside you has been fading day by day. You are forgetting who you truly are. You are losing the strength that once made you unshakable. And the saddest part is, you don't even realize how far you have drifted from yourself. The truth is, my beloved child, the danger around you is not always loud. Sometimes it comes quietly, smiling, pretending, slowly pulling you away from the life you are meant to live. Sometimes it hides behind the faces you trust. Sometimes it hides inside your own mind, disguised as doubts, fears, or self-blame. And this is why I am speaking now, because you need to wake up before something in your life changes in a way you cannot undo later. My beloved child, you have been ignoring your intuition. That feeling you get in your heart, that sudden tension in your chest, that quiet warning your soul gives you, that is not random. It is your inner protection. It is the truth trying to reach you. Every time you felt something was wrong, every time your stomach tightened, every time you felt someone's energy shift around you, that was life trying to tell you something. But you brushed it away. You convinced yourself you were overthinking. You convinced yourself everything was fine. But my beloved child, everything is not fine, and you know that deep inside. There are people around you who have been watching your steps more closely than you think. Some admire you, some envy you, and some, my beloved child, are waiting for the moment when your guard drops so they can strike, manipulate, or take advantage. You have been kind, but some people have mistaken your kindness for weakness. You have forgiven too easily, but some people took your forgiveness as permission to hurt you again. You stayed silent to keep peace, but some people used that silence to control your life. And all this has been piling up like stones on your shoulders, making you tired in ways you cannot describe. My beloved child, your heart is heavy. You smile, but behind that smile, you are carrying battles no one even knows about. You have been pretending to be strong, pretending to be fine, pretending that nothing affects you, but deep inside, you are exhausted. Not physically, not emotionally, but spiritually. Your soul is tired of handling storms it never deserved. Your soul is tired of pretending everything is okay when the truth is, you have been fighting all alone. But listen to me now, this is not a message of fear. This is a message of awakening. You were not born to be destroyed. You were not born to be stuck. You were not born to be a victim of people who do not value your heart. You were born with a light that refuses to die. And right now, that light is trying to reach you again. It is trying to remind you of your worth, your purpose, your destiny. My beloved child, life is giving you a final warning because your breakthrough is close, but before that breakthrough arrives, you must remove the obstacles that stand in your way. My beloved child, someone around you has been feeding you doubt, confusion, or fear. Someone has been draining your energy without you realizing it. Someone has been hiding their true intentions behind sweetness. Someone has been watching your progress with a heart full of jealousy. Someone has been pretending to support you while secretly hoping you fall. And you, my beloved child, have been ignoring the signs that life has tried to show you over and over again. This is your last chance to open your eyes. You must distance yourself from anyone who makes your soul feel unsafe. You must protect your peace like your life depends on it, because right now, it truly does. If you stay connected to the wrong energy, the wrong people, or the wrong path, they will slowly poison your spirit, and by the time you realize what happened, the damage may already be done. My beloved child, there is also a situation in your life that you have been avoiding. Something you don't want to confront. Something you hope will fix itself if you just ignore it long enough. But problems don't disappear when you look away. They grow silently in the dark. And life is warning you because that situation is about to reach a point where you must take action before it becomes too late. My beloved child, I know you are scared of change. I know the unknown worries you. I know letting go feels painful. I know choosing yourself feels selfish. But listen to me carefully, choosing yourself is not selfish. Protecting your peace is not selfish. Walking away from what hurts you is not selfish. It is necessary. It is sacred. It is part of your destiny. You cannot rise while holding on to what is pulling you down. There is a chapter of your life that has already ended, but you are still holding on to it. You are trying to bring life into something that died long ago. You are trying to revive trust where betrayal happened. You are trying to find stability in a place built on uncertainty. And this is why your heart has been restless. My beloved child, the door you are knocking on is not opening because that door is no longer meant for you. You are being guided toward something better, something safer, something more aligned with your spirit. But before you can receive what is meant for you, you must release what is hurting you. My beloved child, hear me again, this is your last chance. Not your last chance to be happy. Not your last chance to be loved. But your last chance to avoid unnecessary pain. Your last chance to prevent a mistake that could cost you months or even years of healing. Your last chance to break a cycle that has been repeating in your life since long. You know this cycle. You have lived it. You have cried through it. And if you don't change something now, life will force you to repeat it once again, and this time, it will be heavier. My beloved child, the next few days are important. The energy around you is shifting. Some truths may come out. Some masks may fall. Some people may reveal their real faces. Some relationships may change suddenly. Some decisions will become unavoidable. You may feel confused, emotional, or overwhelmed, but that is because your old life is ending and a new one is beginning. And before this transition completes, life wants you to know one thing. You are stronger than you think. My beloved child, everything you have survived, everything you have endured, everything that hurt you, none of it broke you. You may feel fragile, but your spirit is not weak. You may feel lost, but your destiny is not lost. You may feel alone, but you were never abandoned. You have a purpose that is far bigger than the obstacles in front of you. But you must listen now. You must choose wisely. You must protect your spirit from people who are not meant to go with you into your next chapter. You must stop ignoring the signs. You must stop doubting your intuition. You must stop allowing others to decide your worth. This is your life, my beloved child, and it is time to take it back. My beloved child, breathe slowly, because what I am about to tell you now will touch the deepest corners of your spirit. You have heard the warning, you have felt the weight of truth, but now you must understand what stands behind it. Life does not warn you without reason. Destiny does not whisper unless something important is approaching. And your soul does not tremble unless something in your world is about to shift. My beloved child, the storms that surround you are not accidents. They are signals. They are signs. They are messages wrapped in discomfort, urging you to wake up before the road ahead becomes harder. You may not see it yet, but something in your energy has been calling for change. Your heart has been begging for peace. Your spirit has been craving freedom. But you, my beloved child, have been holding on to things you should have released long ago. You are trying to stay loyal to situations that are no longer loyal to your growth. You are fighting for people who would never fight for you with the same strength. You are protecting relationships that do not protect your heart. And life, in its softness, patience, and mercy, has been giving you gentle reminders. But now, those reminders are becoming warnings. And this message you are hearing is the last gentle one before life becomes louder. My beloved child, you have been feeling it. The heaviness. The confusion. The sudden changes in people's behavior. The unexpected shifts in your emotions. The dreams that disturb your sleep. The thoughts you cannot explain. The tension in your chest when you think about certain things. All of this is your spirit trying to guide you. It is telling you something is off. Something is not right. Something needs your attention before it gets out of control. But hear me, you must not fear this. You must not panic. Because what is happening is not meant to break you, it is meant to prepare you. Life is rearranging the pieces around you. Removing what no longer serves you. Revealing what has been hidden in the shadows. Preparing your heart for a truth that will change everything. My beloved child, there is someone in your surroundings whose intentions are not what they appear to be. They have been smiling, but their heart carries something else. They have been acting supportive, but their spirit carries envy. They have been pretending to care, but their energy has been trying to block your path. You may already have felt discomfort around them. You may have sensed their eyes observing you too closely. You may have caught their words shifting between kindness and subtle negativity. And yet, you dismissed your intuition because you trusted too much. But now, life will no longer allow you to be blind. The truth is preparing to reveal itself. Masks are preparing to fall. And someone's true intentions will soon be exposed. My beloved child, this exposure may hurt. It may shock you. It may feel like betrayal. But remember this, truth hurts only once. Lies hurt every day. My beloved child, you cannot move into your destiny while holding hands with people who secretly hope you fail. You cannot rise while carrying energies that pull you down. You cannot shine while standing beside those who fear your light. And that is why life is stepping in now. That is why life is giving you warning after warning. That is why your soul has become restless. Something is about to be removed from your life, something or someone that was never meant to stay forever. But do not fear the removal. Fear the damage of holding on. My beloved child, another truth is waiting for you. Something you didn't see, but life has seen. Someone has been talking about you behind your back. Not just harmless gossip, but twisting your words, misinterpreting your intentions, planting doubts about you, feeding negativity into the ears of others. This is why you have felt sudden distance from certain people. This is why some relationships started feeling different. It was not your imagination. It was not your fault. Someone has been poisoning your name quietly. But listen, my beloved child, truth always returns home. Lies may travel fast, but they never last. Very soon, the people who doubted you will see the truth with their own eyes. They will see your heart. They will see your character. They will see your sincerity. And they will see the real intentions of the one who tried to harm you. Life is preparing a moment where masks will fall without your effort. You do not need to fight. You do not need to explain. You do not need to expose anyone. Life will do it. Truth will do it. Time will do it. My beloved child, I know you feel drained. You are tired of giving. Tired of trusting. Tired of being strong. Tired of pretending you are okay when inside you are breaking piece by piece. But let me tell you something sacred, your spirit is not tired because it is weak. It is tired because it is preparing to transform. And transformation always feels like breaking before it feels like healing. You have been standing at a crossroads. One road leads to comfort, familiarity, and repeated pain. The other road leads to growth, freedom, and new beginnings. But the second road requires courage. It requires letting go. It requires trusting your intuition more than your fear. And right now, life is pulling you toward that second road. Every confusion you feel, every discomfort, every sudden change, it is not a punishment. It is redirection. It is guidance. It is protection. My beloved child, let me tell you something more. There is a blessing coming toward you that is bigger than your current pain. There is an opportunity forming in the unseen. There is a breakthrough preparing to enter your life. But for this blessing to arrive, your hands must be free. If you are holding on to the wrong things, how will you receive the right ones? If your heart is crowded with fear, how will love enter? If your life is filled with noise, how will clarity find you? That is why life is pushing you to release. To clean your space. To detach from what drains your soul. My beloved child, your energy is sacred. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not everyone deserves your time, your kindness, or your presence. You must protect your spirit like a treasure, because that is what it is. And right now, someone around you is taking that treasure for granted. They think you will always be available. Always be forgiving. Always be understanding. Always be strong for them. But the truth is, people do not change unless life forces them to. And soon, someone will realize your value only after losing the access they misused. My beloved child, the next phase of your life requires a stronger, wiser, more awakened version of you. And that version will rise as soon as you stop ignoring your own spirit. You already know who drains you. You already know who lies. You already know who pretends. You already know who respects you and who doesn't. You already know what feels wrong. You already know what you must walk away from. You just needed confirmation. And that confirmation is here. My beloved child, watch closely now. In the coming days, your intuition will become louder. Your dreams may show signs. Your emotions may shift suddenly. You may feel urges to distance yourself from certain people. You may feel uncomfortable around certain energies. Do not ignore these signals. They are not random. They are not imagination. They are protection. Someone may reveal their true colors through a simple conversation. Someone may show unexpected jealousy. Someone may slip their real thoughts accidentally. Someone may suddenly distance themselves. Someone may become overly curious about your life. Pay attention. These are signs. These are warnings. These are truth rising to the surface. My beloved child, I want you to remember this: your life is too precious to waste on people who do not value your soul. Your heart is too pure to keep giving where there is no appreciation. Your spirit is too strong to be surrounded by those who secretly fear your growth. And your future is too important to be held hostage by your past. This is your moment to choose yourself. And when you choose yourself, life will choose you back. Blessings will come. Opportunities will appear. New relationships will enter. Healing will begin. And your path will open with clarity. But first, you must listen to this warning. You must take it seriously. You must not let history repeat. My beloved child, something powerful is waiting for you in the next chapter of your life. But you can enter that chapter only when you release what was never meant to stay in your story. And once you release it, once you reclaim your strength, once you trust your intuition, your entire life will shift. And that shift is already on the way. My beloved child, now come closer, because this final part is the most important. Everything I have told you until now was preparing your heart for this moment. You have heard the warning, you have felt the shift, and you have understood the truth rising around you. But now, my beloved child, you must understand what comes after the warning, what comes after the awakening, what comes after the breaking, because this is the part that will change the entire direction of your life. My beloved child, listen carefully. When life warns you, it does not warn you to frighten you. It warns you to prepare you. When life shakes you, it does not shake you to break you. It shakes you to rebuild you. When truth reveals itself, it does not reveal itself to tear your world apart, but to remove what is quietly trying to destroy you. And right now, you are standing in that divine space where endings and beginnings meet. You are standing at the doorway between who you were and who you are about to become. You may feel lost, but you are standing exactly where destiny needs you to be. My beloved child, the pain you have carried, the disappointments you survived, the betrayals you endured, the misunderstandings you stayed silent about, the loneliness you hid behind your smile, none of those things were wasted. Each one of them was shaping you. Each one of them was preparing you for a future that demands strength, wisdom, and clarity. A future where you cannot afford to be surrounded by wrong energies. A future where you cannot afford to trust blindly. A future where you must be awake, alert, and aware of who walks beside you. But let me tell you something sacred: you are not heading into darkness. You are heading into light. You are heading into a chapter that will reward you for everything you survived. You are heading toward blessings that have been waiting for you for years. You are heading toward relationships that will honor your heart. You are heading toward opportunities that were once blocked by the wrong people. You are heading toward peace, a peace you have been craving more than anything else. My beloved child, the warning I gave you was not to scare you, it was to clear your path. And now that your path is clearing, I want you to see what is coming toward you. There is a breakthrough forming behind the scenes. Something you have prayed for, cried for, wished for, begged for, it is finally making its way into your life. It has been delayed, not denied. Blocked, not lost. And now that the wrong people are being removed and hidden intentions are being exposed, the blessing that was stuck can finally reach you. My beloved child, you have been waiting for a change for so long. Waiting for a sign. Waiting for a miracle. Waiting for something to finally work in your favor. And I am telling you now, that time is approaching. Very soon, you will look back and realize why everything had to fall apart first. You will understand why certain people had to exit your life. You will understand why some doors never opened. You will understand why certain situations became heavy. All of it was protection. All of it was preparation. But listen, my beloved child, before the blessing arrives, you must make one final decision. You must choose to let go of the old version of yourself. The version of you that stayed silent to keep the peace. The version of you that forgave too easily. The version of you that ignored red flags. The version of you that accepted less than you deserved. The version of you that doubted your intuition. The version of you that tolerated disrespect. The version of you that trusted blindly. The version of you that carried everyone but yourself. That version was necessary for your journey, but it cannot enter your next chapter. Your next chapter requires a stronger, wiser, awakened version of you. A version that listens to intuition, not fear. A version that chooses peace over chaos. A version that chooses self-respect over attachment. A version that walks away when something feels wrong. A version that trusts the signs. A version that protects their soul like a treasure. My beloved child, you are stepping into a time where your spirit will shine brighter than ever. And when your spirit shines, not everyone will be comfortable. Some people will distance themselves. Some will envy you. Some will talk. Some will try to return only when they see you rising. But you must remember, your journey forward is not meant to include everyone from your past. Some people were chapters, not the whole story. My beloved child, let me tell you something that will give you deep peace. The person who tried to harm you will harm themselves with their own intentions. The person who spoke against you will be exposed by their own words. The person who envied you will witness your rise. The person who doubted you will see your strength. The person who walked away will wish they stayed. The person who underestimated you will be shocked by your growth. You do not need revenge. You do not need anger. You do not need to prove anything. Life will do everything for you. Your only job is to stay aligned with your purpose. My beloved child, in the days ahead you will feel the shift. You will notice peace returning. You will feel clarity entering your thoughts. You will sense your intuition becoming sharper. You will feel stronger without knowing why. You will notice that certain people no longer affect you the same way. You will realize that certain memories no longer hurt. You will feel lighter, freer, more aware. That is the sign that your healing has begun. And healing, my beloved child, is not weakness. Healing is power. Healing is transformation. Healing is rebirth. There will be moments when your heart feels heavy one last time. There will be moments when old memories surface. There will be moments when you question your decisions. There will be moments when you feel tempted to return to old patterns. But every time you feel this, remember the warning. Remember why you left. Remember what the truth revealed. Remember how heavy your heart felt. Remember how confused your soul was. Remember how drained you became. And then remind yourself that going backward is not an option. My beloved child, you must walk forward now, even if you walk slowly. Even if you walk with fear, even if you walk with trembling hands, walk forward. Because there is something waiting for you that is worth every step. There is peace waiting for you, peace that no one can take away. There is clarity waiting for you, clarity that will guide your decisions. There is love waiting for you, love that honors your soul. There is success waiting for you, success that matches your potential. There is healing waiting for you, healing that will mend every broken piece. There is a new life waiting for you, one that will feel like breathing for the first time. And all of it begins when you choose to finally listen to the warning. My beloved child, your life is about to change. Not slowly, not quietly, but powerfully. You will not return to the person you were. You will not return to the situations you left. You will not return to the pain you survived. Your spirit is rising. Your path is clearing. Your destiny is calling. And soon, very soon, you will understand that this warning was the turning point of your entire life. My beloved child, I want you to hold this truth in your heart. You are loved. You are protected. You are guided. You are chosen. You are stronger than you think. You are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. This is not the end. This is the beginning. This is the moment life lifts you to the place you were always meant to reach. This is the chapter where everything changes for the better. This is the season where you rise, where you heal, where you transform. And when you look back later, you will whisper with a healed heart. This warning saved my life, and I am grateful I listened. My beloved child, welcome to your new beginning. You are ready now.